The dark moment that inspired I Won't Back Down by Tom Petty, coming up on Rock Music History Lesson. Tom Petty was an American singer, songwriter, and guitarist, known as the leader and frontman of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. He was also a member of the band Mudcrutch and part of the supergroup the Traveling Wilburys in the late 1980s. Tom Petty was like the rest of us, facing life's trials and tribulations. Petty faced a life-changing trauma in 1987 when his family's home in Encino, California, was deliberately set on fire with everyone inside. A devastating arson attack targeted Petty's residence while he and his family members were inside the building. Though they managed to escape unharmed, the house was completely destroyed in the blaze, along with all his possessions and personal memories. The song I Won't Back Down came from this tragedy. It was recorded during the sessions for Petty's first solo album, Full Moon Fever. He collaborated with Jeff Lynne of Electric Light Orchestra, who co-produced and co-wrote the track and helped shape its defiant tone. George Harrison of the Beatles played guitar and also contributed to the backing vocals, adding to the song's powerful message. Petty was sick with a cold at the time of recording. George Harrison suggested that Petty stick his head in a pot of ginger root to relieve his sinuses. Obviously, it worked because Petty recorded the song. The universal message of I Won't Back Down is about staying strong in the face of adversity and standing up to one's foes. This is evident in the lyrics, "You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down." It cemented its place in popular culture as an anthem for underdog sports teams, political campaigns, and anyone needing a boost of courage. Although the video features the legendary Ringo Starr, it's important to note that his appearance was for visual purposes only. The actual recording had Phil Jones on drums, with authentic musical contributions from George Harrison and Jeff Lynne. Tom Petty is well known for performing with his band, the Heartbreakers. However, Full Moon Fever marked a significant transition as it was officially released as his first solo album. While members of the Heartbreakers contributed their musical talents to the record, this was the first time they were not officially credited as his backing band. In an interview with Harp, Petty says, quote, "That song frightened me when I wrote it. I didn't embrace it at all. It's so obvious. I thought it wasn't that good because it was so naked. So I had a lot of second thoughts about recording that song. But everyone around me liked the song and said it was really good. And it turns out everyone was right. More people connect to that song than anything I've ever wrote. I've had so many people tell me that it helped them through this or it helped them through that. I'm still continually amazed by the power a little 3-minute song has." Unquote. Tom Petty secured a major victory when he won a $1 million lawsuit against B.F. Goodrich. The tire company's advertising agency had created a copycat song after Petty refused to let them use his original work, Mary's New Car, in their television commercial. The judge ruled that their commissioned song was too similar to Petty's original composition. Just 11 days after this legal triumph, tragedy struck. The Petty house was burned down. The perpetrator was never identified or apprehended, making the situation particularly difficult for Petty to resolve. In 2015, a notable musical copyright case emerged when representatives for Tom Petty and Jeff Lynne identified significant melodic similarities between two songs, their 1989 classic I Won't Back Down and Sam Smith's popular 2014 track Stay With Me. Petty and Lynne received 12.5% of the royalties and were credited as co-writers of the song. Petty said he didn't think Smith plagiarized him. He said, quote, All my years of songwriting have shown me these things can happen. Most times you catch it before it gets out of the studio door, but in this case, it got by. Sam's people were very understanding of our predicament, and we easily came to an agreement." Unquote. I Won't Back Down climbed to number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1989. If you'd like to hear I Won't Back Down by Tom Petty, click the link in the description box. Also, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Like us, the notification bell, hit that also. We'll let you know when we upload new videos. Check out our website, rockmusichistoryLesson.com. Hey, thank you for watching Rock Music History Lesson. I'm K.W. Keene.